Alright, starting off here first with a 1977 Washington quarter that has been broad struck, so you'll see that around the rim of the coin. The coin is graded by Annex. The coin isn't super valuable. It's sold for around $22 at auction, so you're not really making a profit on this one, but it is a mint error. The coin has been broad struck. Now here's a 1977 Lincoln Cent that's sold for $27, and it's because it has that die break there, that cud on the rim of the coin, that extra metal there going through the word Liberty. So this coin only sold for that because it's not in the best condition. It's graded at an EF45. Had it been in better condition, it could have sold for more money. And we're going to look at a few different examples that have. Here's a 1977 that also has a die break. We'll see this one is a little bit smaller, much more smaller really, and it's at the bottom of the coin there by Lincoln's shoulder. Now this coin did sell for $37, more than the last penny, because it's in much better condition. It has a Mint State 62 red-brown grade by Annex. So here's another penny that was graded by Annex. It's even a smaller die break. They're going through the word trust at the top of the penny, and this coin is graded at a Mint State 64 red brown, and it's sold for $55 at auction. So much higher grade there than the last two coins. Here is an extremely large cud taking place on the bottom of the 1977 Lincoln Cent. Now, this is what collectors really like. They really like the big die breaks here, the big, large cuds. You can get larger ones than this that take up a majority of the coin, but this one's nice because it's at the bottom of the coin, it's large, you can see the dates, and it's still at a Mint State grade, Mint State 64 brown, graded by PCGS as well. This coin sold for over $215. So there's some different prices for those die breaks. Now let's move on to a 1977 Jefferson nickel that has a die cap. So it is graded at a Mint State 67. Very obvious type of mint error. You will not see a reverse design as a result. This coin ended up selling for over $485. Now here's another 1977 Jefferson nickel that has a partial collar around the rim of the coin, as well as an indent here on the obverse of the coin. Very obvious type of mint error. This coin sold for over $65. Now here is an indent on the obverse as well that's much smaller than the last one, and this is actually taking place on the proof Jefferson nickel from 1977. So this would be in a proof set, your 1977 proof sets. So small little indent there, but it does add value to the coin, of course. Graded by NGC, this nickel ended up selling for $180. Here is a 1977 Washington quarter that has a misaligned obverse die. Of course, you can see that around the rim of the coin. Graded at an AU55, this quarter ended up selling for over $50 at auction. Here's a 1977 Roosevelt dime that was struck 15% off center. This coin, graded by Annex at a Mint State 63, ended up selling for a little over $20. So nothing too valuable there, but it's a $20 dime. Here's another 1977 quarter that was struck 45% off center, graded at a Mint State 62. This coin sold for around $95. And then we have the 1977 Lincoln Cent here that was actually struck onto a 10-cent blank planchet. So a Roosevelt dime planchet is what this Lincoln Cent design was struck onto. And that's why the coin sold for over $550. So always inspect your coins closely. Here is a 1977 Jefferson nickel design that was struck onto a penny planchet, a 1-cent planchet. So this coin ended up selling for over $300 because of that mint error. Now here is a 1977 Washington quarter that has a tilted partial collar, and you'll see that around the rim of the coin, graded by Annex at a Mint State 64. This coin ended up selling for around $45. So not a fortune, but it's still $45 for 25 cents. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.